Yo, what up? What up? What up? What's up, people? It's Tuesday night. You know what time it is. It's 9 p.m. So where else you gonna be but here with us? It's the No Man Fantasy Sports Podcast. As always, it's your boy. I love that fucking opening, by the way. If you didn't see it, maybe I'll play it again for you a little bit later. But baby, we're gangster too. It's your boy, the Mr. What Up, man. Doing what I do, saying what I say, being who I be in the building. What's going on tonight? We got a great show for you. Now we got a lot to talk about. In the building already. We got, you don't see his face. It's Road Reese. He's doing his thing right now. Can't really be on the screen at the moment, but you know you hear his voice. So what up, Reese?
What's up, fellas? We here tonight. Great things to talk about. It's gonna be a great show. Can't wait to get with my boys.
And in the building, we got the Martin Scorsese of the podcast. The guy's just he's a demon. And when it comes to it, he's out of control, man. The guy's amazing. My man Jay Curbs is in the building. What's up, Jay Curbs?
Hey guys, how about the Knicks?
Really?
Wow.
You start already?
He has to start.
Start already?
I wasn't gonna start already.
Yeah, you were. What the fuck are you talking? Hey.
We already started. What are you talking about?
Oh, I was gonna get him later, but I wasn't gonna start.
Yeah, I mean, couldn't you just get past me introducing you?
Hey man, I have to set the tone for the night, man.
Whatever, dude.
We need that tone setter. Let's go.
Hey, that's that Kobe story where he came out and hit hit Gasol in the, in the USA.
I'm gonna run right through his chest.
The tone. I'm gonna go right through his chest. I'm gonna set the tone. That's what he just did. There you go, Curbs.
Hey, hold on. And then, of course, the three-time fantasy champion, the greatest co-host in podcast history, my man Wes. What up, Wes?
Fellas, what's going on?
Man, we're just chilling, brother. We're just chilling.
No New York slander tonight.
No, it's going. Wes, just let him do it. Wes, just let him do it, dude.
No, Wes. Hey. No, Wes. No, you don't. You don't get the nope. No.
Can I give a shout out to someone in the WNBA league quick?
Yeah, go for it.
Shout out Poppy Chulo. It's the only time I've ever seen in a basketball fantasy league people freaking tie.
Really?
Wow.
No tiebreakers?
Nope. We had a tie. 501 to 501. I was not happy.
Oh, that's how you ended 501?
Yeah. And I didn't have anyone playing on Sunday, so I was screwed. And I just sat there all day and just kept looking at my phone in the fantasy app.
Wow. There's no ties in life, and there's no ties in fantasy women's basketball. I guess there is.
That shit's fun though. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, no, I mean, my team. I wasn't there for the draft.
Hey, Mitch, you picked up a sleeper today. I saw that.
I did pick up a sleeper today, so I was pretty happy about it. But no, I got the one girl who's on a contract dispute. Apparently she's really good, but she's in a contract dispute. I have her on my team. I got two other girls that are hurt. So I do some revamping tonight. I got a bunch of stars. I'm hoping to put up some points tonight. So we'll see what happens.
I've got a girl that's working on her visa, and it's I'm waiting for her to get eligible, which will be nice because I need another guard.
I'm gonna say something. I think Miss was basically drafted off jersey colors.
First off, ass wipe. First off, ass clown. I didn't even draft. I wasn't there for the draft. They drafted for me. And by the way, you're one click away. One click away. Yo, shout out to the NoMaam Nation in the chat. We got Bro in the building. Speaking of Bro, every Saturday night, 9 p.m. 1v1, the world versus Bro. My man Bro, my man Fab315, Jada Honcho. Shout out to the boss lady. Shout out to everybody. But check them out every Saturday night, 9 p.m., 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every 2 hours. That's all you need, 2 hours. You get Bro. You'll find out who the doofus of the week is. It's a great show. It's on Twitch. It's on TikTok. It's on Facebook. It's everywhere. So shout out to my man Brogo in the building. Shout out to Alone. Hey Ryan. Shout out to Kelly, the queen of the chat, holding it down. We need some more followers tonight. Speaking of more followers, let me properly introduce him first. I got a bunch of people I've never seen before in his background.
Awesome.
But what up, Snow? My man Snowman's in the building. What's going on, Snow?
Not too much. My bad. I was late doing a little research on some stuff. But
hey man, do your thing, God.
Yeah, man. The people in the background, man, that's Juventus, my favorite soccer team.
Oh,
we just recently won the Coppa Italia. So gotta celebrate, man. So that's what we do. We out in Italy, man.
Hey man, I always rep Italy, man. I love pizza. Wes.
Dude, what up?
I got some good news, Wes.
I need some.
I got you. So here it is, people. We're blowing up everywhere, man. Everywhere you go, everywhere you see, everywhere you want to be. The NoMaam Fantasy Sports Podcast is blowing up. We just started paying attention to our YouTube page, right? We just within what, Jared, the last 7 days?
I would say almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks. Almost, right? In that 2 week span, we went from 1,000 views to over 6,000 views. We went from 56 subscribers to right now 103. NoMaam Nation is standing up and delivering. We got videos galore on the YouTube page. Even casuals like Reese just found out that we have a YouTube page. But the page is blowing up. So listen, Twitch family, I love you. We're nothing without you guys. You know that. But make sure you head over to YouTube and hit the subscribe button. Make sure when you're in Twitch, hit the purple follow our button. You want the merchandise? We got you. Whatever you need, we got you. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m., we go live. We're going to be throwing another show in, right? As we talked about. This is going to be the fantasy show about our fantasy football league. But then we're going to do another show on top of that, either Saturday night or Sunday morning, depending on when Jared is more awake and more attentive. We're going to do our last minute fantasy fixes. Wes, it's finally coming to truth.
Hey, I thought we were going to settle on 8 a.m. waiver wire saviors or something.
I'm okay. I could do 8 a.m. The question is, can you?
Oh, hell no.
That is the. But everyone obviously is welcome to join the show with us, and we'll have a lot of call. We're gonna get a call-in number for that one, and so that we could put that out there so you can call in, get that last-minute advice. Because if you're anything like the greatest co-host in podcast history, you wait till about 12:58
to
finalize your lineup.
That's how he beat me this season. Wait to the last minute.
Well, you weren't in the finals in this last season, were you?
I was in the playoffs.
Not the final game.
Not the final game.
Wes, who'd you be in the final game? Lee, right? No, who was it?
I forgot. The 49ers.
Oh, Devin. I know I came in third place, so I mean, Alone, we'll talk about that. Oh, look who decided to show up, the sports desk guy. The guy who's supposed to break news. Look who just showed up.
Hold on. Y'all seen in the text, I just got the email. I just got it.
Listen, you got to stop using Kirby's Wi-Fi because that email was sent hours ago. But anyway,
I didn't get it. Anyway,
we're really trying to build up the community. We had a post, so I'm going to talk about this post. We were talking about a pregame, me and Curbs and Reese. So Kirby found the ultimate troll list, and I'm a Bengals fan, and I thought it was a troll list. It was the best wide receiver duos, right? All time. So number one was Chris Carter and Randy Moss. Whatchamacallit? Jamar Chase and T. Higgins were number 5. Waddle and Hill were 10, and A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith were 11.
That's crazy.
And the list is just a bad list. So we put this list onto Instagram. I put it on to the Hey Reese, we have a NoMaam Instagram page. On the NoMaam Instagram page, and it has over 500 likes, 550 comments. We gained a gang of followers from it. So yeah, here you go. That's this is another list that he's putting up there. But we'll get into talking about the NFL. We're gonna start off by, I don't know where Stino is.
He said he's gonna hear.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, his ass is watching the damn fucking game. The stupid ass Pacers.
I might have to screenshot this just to make it a little better, but that's the list.
So yeah, so that's the list. We'll get to it. So let that soak in. NoMaam Nation. We're going to talk about it a little bit, but what would NoMaam Nation be without haters? So Reese and Kirby, say what you got to say. It doesn't matter. Go, Wes. Hold your ears if you don't want to hear it, man. So.
Oh, I'm gonna let my partner Kirby.
No. 10 minutes ago, he was Hurricane Reese coming through.
Okay. If you want this fire,
Reese, I just have one question.
You can't he can give fire because his team is actually playing. Your team didn't even make the playoffs.
I can give as much fire as I want to because you're on the same couch as my team, enjoying the view. And enjoying the popcorn.
Couch potato.
I know, man. Hey, Alone, check. There's going to be an application, man, available, so don't worry about it. Go, Jared. I'm sorry.
I was just going to say, how does it feel to lose to a 6 seed?
Sucks.
At home. Game 7.
Sucks.
What happened last time you guys played them in a Game 7 at home?
We lost.
Not this last time, but the time before that.
So what was the last time you were in the Western Conference Finals?
Hey, I was a kid.
So. I was a kid. That's great. That was 20 years ago.
I don't care. I've been waiting for this moment my whole life.
All right.
Again.
But,
kudos,
wait.
Listen, kudos to the Minnesota Timberwolves that actually made it to the playoffs, have made a run in the playoffs, and now we're in the Western Conference Finals. Hopefully going to make it to the NBA Finals, and I hope they win it all.
Wow!
I you know what? My friends are Timberwolves fan, and I like Ant. So
I have a serious question. Do you guys consider what the Timberwolves do a two-guard lineup?
What they? You mean a two-guard?
Okay, so how on the court they have Jaden McDaniels.
That's the other guy is.
And Rudy Gobert. I consider that 3 big men.
Yes, I'll do that. Okay. I consider that too.
I got called a casual on a basketball live for saying that, and someone tried to tell me that Jaden McDaniels is just a really tall guard.
He's not a tall guard. Jalen McDaniels can't dribble. He plays great defense. Yeah. He's a great two-way player, but he's not a guard. He's not a playmaker. He's not. I
just wanted to ask you guys because I was questioning myself like, am I that big of a casual?
Well, okay. Well, I have 2 questions on that one, right? So, would you consider him a wing player or like a tweener between the big men?
Yeah.
All right.
A wing. I say a wing.
I don't know. I put him in that stretch 4.
Okay.
Speed Wallace.
I wouldn't even say stretch 4. I think he's a great wing. I think he's a phenomenal wing. I think he's one of the better two-way players. I think this playoffs he showed he's one of the better two-way players. His defense has been ridiculous. He makes big shots. I see him as a wing, man.
And another question I was asked was
he doesn't play in the post at all. So that's what I'm saying.
I said no to this. Was D'Lo the biggest issue in Minnesota? And I said no. I think it was a compound of that and coaching and belief in the system. Because I haven't seen a team play defenses like this Timberwolves team in a long time. I I enjoy this type of basketball. Not that, we're going to get out and just run the entire game.
I agree, Curb. I like Minnesota, and I said it the round before. I wanted to see Gobert versus Joker. I wanted to see that because a defensive player versus the recent MVP, and I didn't. And to me, it wasn't even Gobert that changed the tone of that Minnesota series, man. I think it was Edwards and Cat kind of brought it home at the end. But they played defense, and you're right, Curb. Like today's basketball is all offense. It's rarely that you can get away with 2 7-footers on the court at the same time. And
I'm gonna give Naz Reid his flowers too. He was clutch in this series.
And I think he's an undersized 5, but he was still balling.
Yeah.
And that just kind of changed the tone of it because it was funny. Like you saw Denver up by 20 early. You're like, oh, this is a wrap. I need something to do because it's fucking 7 o'clock. I need something to watch. By the time third quarter, they done cut it down and took the lead. I was like, oh shit, we're gonna have us a fun fourth quarter. And it carried over that defense, and they just stifled them. Like I was like, damn, they couldn't. Like Murray couldn't breathe. Like I was like, shit, if you ain't gonna do something, Joker can't do it all. And it wasn't even like Joker was having a good night.
That when I look at that game 7, and I look at Denver, him and Murray had no help whatsoever from anyone.
None of the role players stepped up.
I think Aaron Gordon just disappeared in that last game. I think he would have had like 3 points, 4 points.
Yeah, he played bad too.
And then Caldwell Pope, he looked like crap as well.
I think the Timberwolves played with nothing but pure heart, coming back from 20 points down. I thought it was great. It was a great showing. Wish my Knicks could have done that, but we couldn't. We got injured. We lost Brunson in the second quarter?
Third quarter, but
I lost Brunson at practice.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know who said it was Stino in the Navy SEALs line. I thought that was priceless.
Them ligaments, yo.
Yeah, it's like, hey, that's it. Tibbs is like, hey, if you can fucking get up and run up the court, you win here, and you can see what they looked like when they was on the court.
It was terrible. It was sad to watch, man.
Yeah, they
but
can't even.
You know what?
I got a question.
Yo.
Would y'all consider Karl Anthony Towns a big man?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Toppin? Is that what you said?
Cat.
Nah, Cat.
Karl Anthony Towns.
7 foot. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because to me, I think he's a giant wing player. Like I put him in that other category with Anthony Davis. But it's like I don't think he wants to do it. You know what I mean?
You can't put a little dude on those guys because then they're gonna take you down in the post and abuse you. So I get it, right? Their offensive game is more perimeter than basket. But if you put a small to kind of match them on the perimeter, they're just going to back you down. So you might as well play a big against them and just deal with it wherever they get their points. But on a side note, I know we were talking about Jaden Daniels, but PJ Brown, another ex-Hornet, doing it well in the playoffs.
Oh, PJ Washington.
I'm sorry, PJ Washington, yeah. Doing good for the Dallas, but don't sleep on Dallas. Like I got Minnesota coming out, but it's going to be an interesting matchup if they can guard 2 perimeter guys against Dallas.
Say that. Let's revisit PJ Washington next year.
I know. He's just brand new to them.
Hashtag agenda time.
But he probably trying to get paid too. But
really doesn't like him.
It's him, Batum, and Frank Kaminsky. Can't stand them. They made my elbows itch.
I'm with you on Frank Kaminsky. I don't like that dude either.
Hey, we could save some face. Hayward didn't do nothing for OKC. And I know we traded Hayward, and he did nothing for the Hornets. But I didn't even see him getting any run for OKC.
Yeah,
another free agent.
Terrible bad jokes. Terrible jokes. I'm gonna say after he took a break with that Kit Kat, it was never the same.
Right.
Snap into a Slim Jim, man. It was a wrap.
Right. It's all right.
But you know what? Are you guys done? By the way.
Oh no, so let me start.
I was just waiting for it.
Yeah, I'm done. I have nothing. My Hornets are chilling. So
yeah, I got off the chest. We good, Mitch.
Well, I'm just happy for. You know what? Look, they were a 5 seed last year, 2 seed this year. I think they found a nucleus with the three Villanova boys. They got cap space, so they could bring in some other players, potentially. Maybe we find a gem in the draft. I think we need a more explosive big man because Isaiah is not, dude, 7'2" and throwing air balls 5 feet away from the rim. Yes, he plays great defense, but we need a little bit of both. We need a little bit of balance.
You're asking too much from your bench, but
I'm asking from him.
No, but
he has no offense whatsoever, none. That is the ugliest fucking shot in the history of the NBA.
Okay, I get it, but he's your bench player, and we're getting playoff. Don't get mad at him. He is what he is. He's a bench.
But
I'm guessing the pink one's mine.
So anyway, we got the the game going on tonight right now. I don't know what the score is.
It's tied.
64. It's at halftime. It's tied 64-64. So shout out to Stino's Pacers. I assume he'll probably be joining here shortly to watch maybe the second half with us. But shout out to the Pacers. Hope they beat the shit out of the Celtics. So Ryan, go suck a duck. And I hope the Wolves.
You should have said Sorka Cork.
Yeah, quack, bitch. Ravens, any breaking news? Anything you want to share that's going on in the world?
Yeah. So I don't know. I mean, we're just going to start off with this one. Start with the Ravens, but Jamal Adams was brought in for a visit into the Ravens facility.
Listen. We're not going to start with this whole fucking Ravens bullshit.
Wait, Jamal Adams?
Things.
Really?
Jamal Adams.
Yeah, he's a bum.
Hey, you can say that, but I think
they said what is it? They said that they want only on one condition if he plays linebacker.
Yeah.
No, he's gonna be used for depth.
I don't even think you want him as depth.
I mean, I wouldn't mind it. I mean, the body.
He was hands down the worst coverage safety last season in the NFL.
Yeah, but when you have a guy like
why are we starting off with Raven stuff? Like,
okay, let's go to the Panthers. I think Deontay Johnson and Bryce Young are looking pretty good at OTAs.
That's what they're saying.
And Xavier Legette, his route running skills are amazing right now. And that Bryce Young with that on that flat and on the slant, it looks great. If you haven't looked into it, check the guys out. I mean, I'm not really high on Bryce Young, but hey, they look pretty good.
All right.
Hey, all we need is 3 wins, yo. 3 more wins and 2.
Out there yet.
We got 5 wins. We good to go.
All this bull crap I'm hearing right now. It's trash. Okay. Snow's hatred for PJ Washington is just, I don't know what his problem is with him.
Oh, I can tell you what it is.
Don't tell me.
Wait, what?
We don't want to know.
Going backwards now?
Oh, okay.
No, I don't want to know. It's just the last 5 minutes, and now we're getting Ravens news. Oh my God.
Oh, you mean
there's currently a poll on the
I got some
in the
stuff
chat.
for
Please
everybody.
make sure you vote.
Hey, did y'all come out with a new crab cake in Baltimore? Is that?
I got some stuff for everybody's team, man.
Oh wow.
There you go.
Some stuff for everybody's team.
Cool research. Good job. Let's go. What do you got, Ravens?
I mean, we got that T. Higgins. He still hasn't signed his contract.
What's the typical penalty for not showing up?
I think he's gonna have his fines. So he's gonna have his day fines and then the week fines as well for the NFL. So that's going to be a Roger Goodell.
It comes from the team. I don't think it comes from the NFL. It comes from the actual team.
No, he has to pay 2 fines. One from the NFL and one from the team as well.
I don't think the NFL ever fines you. I think it's the team that goes. I don't think the NFL can fine you for not showing up.
It goes from the team through the NFL. So the NFL has their restrictions and their rules. If a player doesn't show up for OTAs, then they have to fine them. So a percentage of that goes to the NFL committee. I looked into it. I was like, damn, that's crazy. Because I remember when Let's get that stuff.
I hope I hope that he shows up. If he does, he does. If he doesn't, he doesn't. We'll see what happens. What else? What else, Ravens? What else you got?
Shit. Hold on, I'm taking my notes. They're talking about AJ Brown being the fourth best NFL wide receiver this upcoming year in 2024.
I can't. I don't see a problem with that.
Well, Tyreek got Tyreek, Justin Jefferson.
I'm saying for the we're going to talk about the first 10 games before he got injured. We're talking about AJ Brown was.
They have CD above him, right?
Yeah, CD is CD.
No, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with
Jettas, Tyreek, CD, AJ Brown.
Yeah, I like that.
You like that stuff? I don't know.
Yeah, just make sure he's above Jamar Chase. That's all.
I think Jamar or Amon, they gotta run for it. They gotta say so in that fourth spot.
Ryan, you really gotta stop. You know what? Can we go a day without you or Ryan? I'm not even gonna put you in this. Ryan, without you hating on everything that doesn't come out of your mouth only. Why you gotta be shitting on Ravens? Talking about we know Devontae Parker is retiring is not breaking news either.
Yeah, I don't give two shits about Devontae Parker.
So Ryan, stop hating, man.
He stopped playing.
Listen, Ryan's just mad because now the tiger that he fell in love with at the zoo doesn't want to talk to him anymore. Ravens, anything else, sir?
I don't know if y'all big NASCAR fans, but did y'all see that fight?
Oh yeah.
That was great.
What, Kyle Busch?
Yes, sir. After the second lap crash, and they got into a fight. Kyle Busch and Ricky Stenhouse.
Ricky Stenhouse,
but Kyle Busch is known to fight everyone, though.
Yep.
Bro, I'm wondering what the penalty is going to be because this isn't his first incident. So I wonder what the NASCAR is going to do.
So I don't think they penalize the NASCAR for that.
I don't know.
Excitement to the race.
No one's going to get penalized. But if you see now, again, I didn't watch the race, whatever. I saw the highlight or whatever of when apparently he pushed him into the wall. Well, he tried to push him into the wall first, and then
the wall. He spun him out.
And then Bush came and knocked him into the wall. Oh, hey, look, it's Stino.
Hey, guys.
Hey, Stino. Thanks for showing up, man. I guess it's halftime.
Sorry, I'm late, man.
Halftime, it's halftime, so, Shout out to Stino and his Pacers, watching the Pacers tying Ryan's soft-ass Boston Celtics. Anyway.
What's the score, man? Fill me in on the score.
64-64.
Okay, cool.
I'm not watching the game.
Well, I thought it was 71.
Hey, man. I had to go do some things, bro.
Anyway.
I had to go do some things.
Do some things. Well, Ravens, I would say that was a great job, but I'd be lying. I'd never lie to my friends. I'm just being real with you, man. I'm only kidding, bro. Well, you're still in initiation period, man. I mean, you put Alone to sleep. Not that that's hard, but he said he was sleeping.
There's not really much news. I mean, if you want to go to the Steelers, do you all hear about Antonio Brown filing for bankruptcy?
Yep.
Because it is.
Okay.
CT ESPN.
Maybe that's gonna wake the loan up. There you go. How about that?
Let's talk about the Florida game.
I like that.
See, stop. No, you don't need. We're talking about something else first.
That's breaking news, though.
It's okay. It's breaking news. You can bring it up, but the hate has to stop. No. This isn't Bash Mitch Tuesday. This is NoMaam Nation, where we come out and we're objective sports analysts.
Objective sports analysts.
So me feeling the need to talk about Florida scamming recruits, promising them millions of dollars and not following through.
If anyone is looking to be a sportscaster, please hit me up at nomanfantasyfootball@gmail.com. We have 2 spots available. Corn Huskers. The hell's a Corn Husker anyway?
A 62-24. 62-24.
It was 1997.
I don't care.
Were you even born in that? Who? Stino? You were born. You were born in
I don't think Ravens. Were you born in '96?
When? Yeah, I was alive then. I don't know about Ravens. I don't know about Ravens.
Ravens was just a little picante back, that.
I wasn't even thought of.
He was still in the.
You're still not thought of. What are you talking about?
Still in the sack. He was still in the sack at that time.
See, look, I'm sorry, Ravens. You're catching strays because
cool.
because
man.
Tusky and Hutch over here got me freaking all riled up and shit.
Well, Mitch, it's not my fault. Your head coach is being sued.
No, it's not. It's not my fault at all. It's not my fault at all. You know whose fault it is? Deion Sanders.
No, it's your coach's fault for promising $13 million to a high school kid.
Hey, man.
Damn.
It's the NIL deal. They're all offering money. You're acting like he's the only one. He's just the only schmuck that got caught. Let's just call it. Let's keep it real.
I know Nebraska gave Dylan Raiola.
Yeah, they gave him Bitcoin in Nebraska. They're like
I'm
Bitcoin.
not fucking lying. I know they did.
No, but Jared, you know what? I'm gonna reciprocate your hate with some positive. You said you wanted to talk a little bit about baseball because your Phillies, who are playing phenomenal baseball right now,
best team in baseball
record-wise, they're playing phenomenal. Talk about that for a minute. What has been the I know the pitching staff is redonkulous right now.
I'm a big Aaron Nola guy, but he's not even our top two pitcher. Ranger Suarez has been killing it this year.
Yeah.
I mean, of course, I think we can all agree Zach Wheeler's best pitcher on that team, just because Zach's a beast. If we have to play small ball, we play small ball, and this is the best all-around Phillies team I've seen since Ryan Howard and Jimmy Rollins. And that is
okay.
That's me saying a lot because Jimmy Rollins is one of my heroes of baseball. So
a lot of people's heroes of baseball, especially if you're from Philly.
And he says like 3 words and he disappears. He's like the freaking Houdini of the show. But Curbs, they're playing well-rounded baseball. I think it's great. As long as they're beating the Braves. The Braves are a great team too. They're still up there. What are they? Second place, right behind you guys.
Yeah.
We'll make a trade in the season, then take first place. Like
that kid the Pirates called up, that Paul. What is it? I think it's
Paul Steens.
Yeah, that kid's gonna be nice.
He's a dog. He's a dog for sure.
I know this might hurt, but he pitched hell of a game against the Cubs.
He did.
And I was smart enough to pick him up in fantasy.
He struck out the first 7 batters he faced in that game.
I was lucky enough that day in baseball fantasy that I had Zach Wheeler and him starting, and they both between them 2 players, I got 50 points.
Hey, shout out to Ryan in the chat. He's the external sports desk. 74-73 Celtics.
Okay.
Way to go, Ravens.
Closer game than what I thought it was going to be.
He's not watching the game. I mean,
you're catching strays, man. I'm sorry.
How are you not watching the game?
Because of this thing called a podcast.
Is he going to put it at the time? Third quarter.
He said he's got something going on.
I'm watching.
To take care of.
You asked me why am I not watching the game?
I said, who's not watching the game? I mean, you're not watching the game?
No, I'm doing a podcast. Welcome. Every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. We do this every week. You signed up for this. You're part of the group.
No, I'm just saying because Miles Turner is on fire. He's doing his stuff.
So, are you blaming the game as to why your lackluster performance round 1?
Nah.
I got him.
He's coming with him, boy.
That's
good one. I got it right there. All right, so Stino, what's up with your Cubbies? They fallen off yet?
Not falling off, just kind of stagnated a little bit. We're not as I don't think we're doing as well as we was beginning of the season. Obviously, Justin Steele's come back, but he's not not look nowhere near what he did last season. Don't think he's had his third start since he's came back yet, but in the first 2 starts he had, I do believe he gave up like 7 home runs or 6 home runs or something like that in those 2 starts. It's not looking good for him right now, but I mean, other than that, we're still trying to get a little healthy, still trying to get the pitching rotation all the way down and everything like that. So I think we'll be there. I think we'll be there by the end of the season once we get it all straightened out and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, it's still early. It's only what?
Yeah, no, it's mad early. I mean, not
A
everyone
lot of baseball will be played.
I mean, yeah, I mean the Yankees are in first place by 2 games over Baltimore, who's playing phenomenal baseball. Yeah, that's right. Look at it, Curbs. First place, just like you. But here's the thing, and I asked this question on TikTok, and I actually made I think I put a post on TikTok about this. That's where we promote our videos, and YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, X, whatever you go on, you're gonna see it from us because NoMaam's taking over. But anyway, can the Yankees have 3 players that hit 30 plus home runs this year?
No.
Who said no?
Me.
Who's me?
Awesome.
No.
No, man. Man.
Please explain yourself, sir.
Let me ask you a question. Or
Yeah,
Why?
he got close to the camera. People
man, 30 home runs this year? No.
He's like, I got nothing.
Yeah, pretty much. No, I mean, okay, 30?
So right now we got Judge, Stan, and Soto. I think it's 12, 11, and 11.
And
I don't know, it
90 home runs out of the 3 of them.
And we're 49 games in the season. We have 111, 113 games left.
Something like that, yeah. I went to public school, guys. Sorry, my math ain't good.
What was that, Curbs?
I was laughing.
How many games are we in again?
Right now it's 49 games in.
No, you're not getting 3 guys with 30 home runs.
I don't know. I think all 3 of those guys over 10 already. I mean, if they stay healthy, there's a good chance they could, man. They'd have to stay hot for a while. I'm not gonna lie, they'd have to stay hot for a while, but I think it's possible, man.
Just hard for me to trust mid-tier baseball team. That's all.
Do we all got access to the soundboard here? Because we would sure like a drum roll with that.
I know.
Yeah.
I have a follow-up question for that one. Which player do you think will have the most out of those 3?
Judge.
Ooh. Yeah, probably Judge.
Yeah, I would say Judge as well. Yeah.
I want to say Judge, but I'm gonna always roll with Soto.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's gonna lead the team in home runs.
Soto is average, dude. Judge is gonna put it over the park. I'm telling you, if Judge gets a hit, he's gonna hit it out the park. Soto can at least get like 2 for 3. He'll get them doubles. Judge, if he gets a hit, he'll strike out 3 times, but he'll pop that shit to right field, and you be like, damn, that looked like a damn pop up.
Hey man, here's a question for y'all.
Yes, sir.
How many baseball players do y'all think could transition over to the NFL?
A lot.
A lot.
I think a lot. So
there are some right off the jump. Aaron Judge and Giancarlo Stanton are on my linebackers for me.
I got 2 of my team. I'll pick over
no, if I'm being honest, I think the transition from baseball to football will be easier than basketball to football.
I would probably agree with that.
Yeah.
I'd probably agree with that.
Yeah.
And plus in my lifetime, I've seen more kids in high school who are going to go play football somewhere decide not to and take a baseball contract.
Yeah, for sure.
I can the only 2 I can think of right now off the top of my head is
well, I know Kyler Murray should have taken
Monte Harrison and a kid named Bubba Starling. They were dogs in high school and had full rides. I think one was committed to Alabama, the other one committed to Oklahoma, and they ended up deciding to play baseball instead of college football.
That's crazy.
watched film on them, and they were damn good. Damn good. Bubba Starling was like a taller Johnny Manziel. And Monte was just a great receiver. And they wanted to make money instead of playing football. So,
hey,
I mean,
Dion.
It's not always the best.
Bo Jackson.
Bo Jackson.
That's a layup.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, more hatred. Wes, Bo Jackson.
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Just saying.
How's that hatred?
Just pile it on. Just pile it on.
How's that hatred?
No.
He was great at baseball.
No. Mitch and his cheap shot Bengals. That's what that's about.
There you go.
Mitch and his cheap shot Bengals hitting people out of bounds.
There you see. How many years ago was that? 25 years ago?
It don't matter. You ended a career.
Celtics 84, Pacers 75.
Hey, yep, 83-75. The Celtics are up right now. So, no, I think they can. So I think they could hit. I would love to. Nothing more. Because I told you, Jared, big Bryce Harper fan. I'd love to see the Yankees and the Phillies in the World Series.
No, you wouldn't.
Yeah,
you wouldn't.
Yeah, we'll beat that ass.
You would not want to be my friend anymore.
I mean, after tonight's episode, it's getting a little thin on the ice over here. Anyway,
wait a minute, you still salty?
You get a lot of hatred, ain't you, Mitch? You get a lot of hatred.
I do.
Can I get? Hey,
that was number 5 for us. Curve that Philly one. That was number 5 for us.
Since you're already getting the blows in, man, can I go ahead and get mine in too, real quick, man?
No, there you go, Stano. No.
Let's go,
Stano.
30 minutes.
No.
All of that.
Okay. I'm sorry.
4 a.m. Stino. I'm gonna say it. 4 a.m. That's all I gotta say to you. 4 a.m.
I got you, brother. I got you.
No. Say what you gotta say. Right. You know what? I'm a man. Listen, I talk a lot of shit, so give it back.
Actually, look, man. I know you're not gonna be mad at me directly for this one. This one came from Ryan. He wanted me to tell you this.
Shocker. The guy who lives with the Pacers, hunka in his mouth. Right.
He said the last time the Knicks were relevant, won a championship, you were still being breastfed, man.
Really? Wow. That's coming from a guy. That's coming from a guy that was breastfed through a straw, because that's why Ryan's the only kid in America that used to trick or treat over the phone, because he's so dead.
Wow. Okay, man.
Right. Hey, Ryan. Did your parents flip a coin to see who had to kiss you goodnight? You ugly motherfucker.
Wow.
What?
Okay. My
fire, baby. You attack me. I'm coming at you, Ryan. I love you, Ryan. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna shout out Ryan right now. I'm gonna instead of throwing hatred, I'm gonna throw love. Ryan's one of the most knowledgeable guys out there. If you don't follow him on TikTok, then you're crazy. I'm not gonna say his name because that shit is nasty. But Ryan is the man. Love you, Ryan. He's in the Discord community. Name. He does have a nasty name on TikTok, but shout out to my man Ryan. He's a great guy, great father. Takes his kids to the zoo, because he wants to go see his cousins. What?
Great shot.
Damn.
That was the last one, Ryan.
That was a good
last one, I promise. Jets fan.
They strong, bro. They strong.
I like the trick.
Hey, Mitch. At least he has a Lombardi trophy as a Jets fan.
Huh. Wow.
Ooh.
You know what? Broadway joke. You know what? Let me speak on this for a second. Because week 8, we're going to transition to football, people, real quick. Okay. Week 8, because I got a lot to talk about in football. We're going to talk some fancy stuff today. We're going to talk about teams, because I'm going to tell you what Jared and I have done. And that was aimed at you, Reese, by the way. Sorry for the strays.
Yep, there you go.
Listen, week 8, the Bengals play the Eagles in Cincinnati. And Jared and I are going to this game. Okay? So anyone else that wants to tag along, you're going to do is buy your ticket. We're going to figure out Airbnb potential or hotel or whatever. We're going to figure something out. But the bet already is that whoever loses is getting fucking body slammed. That's number one. right?
Okay, now which one? Wait, who can pick up who? Is the question.
I know I can pick up.
Oh, I know I can.
He said it's gonna have to be a tag team.
Bro,
effort.
hey, bro.
Thank you, Kelly. Thank you, Kelly. See, Kelly sees it. Kelly sees it. Kelly in the chat says Jared has a bad attitude. Yes, he does.
Wait, is this the Yokozuna challenge?
Wow, now I gotta go with the fat jokes, Grandpa.
That's crazy, bro.
Grandpa over there with the bad back talking about Yokozuna.
Reese, I'm gonna run him over like Umaga.
Listen, we can fit you busted knees. Ravens, we can fit you in our pocket. I don't know what the hell you're talking about, buddy. Listen,
that's not a good thing.
Listen, when if we just pour water on you, maybe you grow a little bit. Hold on a second.
Wow.
So listen, I've been saying to Jared that I think that's going to be a preview to the Super Bowl. Jared, shut up, Ravens. You're not. Lamar's never made it to a Super Bowl. I don't know what the fake your face is looking at.
When's the last time we've had a Super Bowl preview during the season? That first 49ers Chiefs Super Bowl?
That's a good one.
I remember I looked into it this last football season.
Yeah.
That's a great question. Yeah, that's a great question for the chat and for the panel. When was the last time we had a Super Bowl preview in during the regular season?
You didn't play the Rams in 2021, did you?
Nope. Mm-mm.
I know I didn't play the Chiefs in 22, 23.
That's interesting. But if that was to happen, Jared, I would be going on the murder spree for you, my friend. Just so you know, you talk about you wouldn't want to be my woo. Wait, ask Wes what happens when I win the fantasy league. You're getting a calendar. You're getting a mug.
Annoying, dude.
I'm going to call you every fucking 20 minutes. Hey, man, I just want to let you know the trophy is. Oh, by the way, Wes, the ring is on its way. The three-time ring is on its way.
Did you go with the one that
the one you chose?
Okay, yeah. I thought it was awesome.
You know what? I looked at the two choices, and I was just like, the Wes is not a gaudy kind of guy. Like he doesn't, he doesn't throw on the 10 pounds of jewelry. Nice, good ring. You kiss the ring, baby. But what up, Drew? Drew's in the chat. Shout out to Drew's daughter. The birthday today. I think she's 16.
Happy birthday.
I think she's 16 today, right, Drew? I believe so. But yeah, let's jump into it. So, Reese, I got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
So, right now, and this is a fantasy question.
Right.
Right now, there is a lot of receivers out there. Ton.
Yes, sir. Ton of.
Who do you believe right now that you can get in a later round because of the depth? Wes, you can go next. Start with you, Reese.
Are we okay? Can you put some caveats in, or we're disclaiming rookies?
Anyone that you believe.
Reese, who do you think you could get in the third round?
Who do you think? Right there, you go.
I'm talking about. Are we talking about pros? Or are we talking about rookies? So where are we at?
Anybody?
Guys that you want be higher?
Hold on a second.
I guess I'm saying, who do you think is dropping that you can get in the third round?
Well, no, hold on, Wes. Hold on.
He may be. Obviously, he's a name. He's at least 2 years in. Now, I'm not saying no rookies, but who do you think is dropping?
Or even if it is a rookie, I want someone who you believe in. Look, you've been playing fantasy for a long time. You're a very good drafter. You know talent.
Go first, Mitch, so he understand.
There you go. Reese, let's go first, and you go next.
So
yeah.
I'm seeing Stephon Diggs possibly in the third round. And I'm not going to throw out no other names, but guys like that in the third round in a 12 league PPR. Just think about that.
Man, you're gonna make me give away one of my sleepers here.
I got one.
There's gonna be a dude in the
I got one.
I got one.
Mine's actually a rookie. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna go with Ladd McConkey. I think That kid's gonna be a fantasy demon. He's gonna get all the
that's what I was asking. If we're gonna say rookies, then okay.
You can say anyone you believe in.
The rookies can.
Hold
on, Wes. What were you gonna say?
If you say rookies, like how high do you think they're gonna go? Like I said, I'd rather you do vets.
Yeah, that's why I'd rather go vets.
Go high.
I'll go behind you. I think you're gonna be able to get Mike Evans in the second or third round.
Okay.
I think Mike Evans. Even though
I think he dropped last year.
I think he dropped last year. I think they lost their offensive coordinator that's become our coach. So now everybody's gonna have questions and then you still have the Baker question. So I think Mike Evans.
Yeah, Mike Evans, he gonna get you 1,000 yards regardless.
Yeah, I still think he's gonna do good, but I just we'll see. But I think he's gonna go later with all the influx of rookies coming in.
Right.
Reese, you're right. You're right with that. I've seen also Devontae Smith and Jalen Waddle in those late rounds, which is surprising, to me at least. One of the things I think is the most surprising is how early people are taking. I've seen people take Hollywood Brown, which is, I believe, the Patrick Mahomes effect. But again, my opinion of Hollywood Brown is he's a quick receiver with bad hands. That's been my opinion of him. So, I think you could get those three receivers in a late round.
What about this guy? Oh, go ahead.
I'm leaning more towards Cooper Kupp.
Oh yeah,
that's what I'm leaning more towards. I mean, he's not. He's going to drop. I think he can drop to at least the fourth round.
I don't trust him.
Man, fools let me get Cooper Kupp in the fourth round. See what happens.
Yeah,
I'm just saying the reason why I say that he can drop is just because of where Cooper's going. The Kyron as well. Like, there's just a lot of receivers and running backs now. Around the fourth,
but
round,
Ravens. Let me say this. So, and I don't care if you hate on my comment or whatnot. You do realize if he's healthy, he's out there, and Stafford is going to throw him the ball 10, 12 times every game.
Okay, but that's if because I had him last year and I got him in like the second round.
He was hurt.
That's why that's why I'm saying because as a fantasy aspect, if you're looking at it, you're gonna have to you want a guy that's gonna be healthy or you want a guy that can get injured.
Okay, every guy gets injured. Everyone gets injured.
Injury prone because he's been hurt the last 2 seasons.
He's not been injury prone. 1 year. 1 year. And again, I got
1.5, Jared.
Say 1.5. He does not drop.
2 years.
Not drop out of the second round.
Okay, so wait a second. And I'm going to say this with no respect given whatsoever, because if this was a Ravens fucking player, 2-3 years ago, this man won the fucking Triple Crown. You give him no respect because he was injured for a year and a half on and off, and then they brought in somebody who was a phenomenal wide receiver. Don't tell me that he's. You know what? Please don't draft him. Please don't.
If he falls in the fourth round, I'm draft him. What do you mean?
He's not going to the fourth round. He's not going to
make the fourth round. He's in the same category as CMC for me. I don't want to take that risk.
I'm not taking, but it's not going to be a fourth round. He's not
bring
going to
me
the
a risk of both of them.
Yeah,
it's a fantasy's a risk for everybody because everyone gets injured.
Yeah, some are more injury prone than others.
That's facts.
Hey, you don't want the ones in history. Those are the ones you want to stay away from.
And these last 2 seasons, what has Cooper Kupp done for me? Been injured. He's missed a lot of time.
He had a couple good games.
But he's not dropping.
He went out in the fourth quarter.
Definitely going to Nakua before him.
What's up?
Oh, that's not
Hold
hard.
on. What you got?
I got a guy for y'all. Devontae Adams. How far is he falling?
Second, third round?
Going to the second, but I understand the doubt with him because people aren't sold on the quarterback situation. So I understand why he's dropping.
Do you think people will take him higher based on the name?
I think you should take him higher for the name, the production. I still think he's going to do what he does. It just may not be consistent, but he's still going to give you double-digit touchdowns and I'd say at least 1,200 yards. It may be in like 3 weeks, and the other fucking 11 weeks he does squat, but he gonna be there at the end of the year.
I like Devontae Adams. I see Devontae Adams in that second wave of receivers that get taken.
Yeah, like I said, if I can get
you have that first influx of receivers in the first round, all the big names, and the guys who get close to the number one spot. But I wouldn't be surprised if he's like the first receiver of the second wave of receivers taken.
Yeah, I would love him.
Right, him and Garrett Wilson are always the first ones I see in that second wave.
I give y'all a name that y'all might be able to get closer to maybe like the 4th, 5th round.
Adam Thielen.
That might be a guy you might be able to get around there, but that's not the name I was thinking.
I think he'll drop.
This dude does have some question marks around him with the offense. If the quarterback's able to stay healthy, offensive line able to stay healthy, and if he's able to stay healthy as well. But I think somebody that might be getting slept on is Mike Williams, bro. To be honest with you,
if you can say that's a guy who I would say is injury prone.
Yeah, for sure. A lot of injuries, but when he's on the field and
in New York
and actually playing, he's productive. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, but he's not with the same quarterback, so it's gonna it takes a long time to build up. Aaron, I agree, but Aaron has that thing about him where it's like Tom. You got to build up. He builds up confidence in you,
Yeah,
before he starts going to you.
Yeah, most definitely.
And they still have Garrett Wilson there, and then they got this rookie Coley who's gonna get all the Deebo Samuel touches.
What about my flex demon from last year, Michael Pittman Jr.?
Ooh.
That man was a godsend for me in my flex.
I don't know if he falls though. I think he's like second or third
round.
round.
He rises. I'm worried he gets taken in that second wave.
I think he does.
I think Pittman goes second round easy.
Question: Who is in that second wave, tier 2 of you guys receivers?
Wow.
Garrett Wilson, Devontae Adams, Michael Pittman Jr.
Yeah,
I think Chris Olave's in there.
Yeah, I'll probably put Chris Olave.
I might put Chris Olave in the top.
You trust Derek Carr?
That's the only reason why I say that is because he's with Derek Carr.
Number one.
I'm not saying, but wait. Anybody with Derek Carr?
George Pickens?
It's not that Derek Carr doesn't. Derek Carr gives you numbers. No. He's just a terrible winning quarterback on the field.
But there was a huge difference between Jameis throwing it to Olave and Carr throwing it to Olave.
It was at the beginning of the year, but I'm saying we're getting their second year together, and now they're in the same offense. We'll see. But I'm saying Chris Olave, even in PPR leagues, he's still going to get targeted.
I don't like George Pickens. Can't stand.
What about a DK Metcalf in that second wave?
Nah, third.
He's third.
I'll put him at third.
He'll be your flex guy if you run through receiver sets.
What about DJ Moore? Like he's okay. He's like a crowded offense right now.
Keenan Allen. I mean, Ravens put that in the chat.
I put him in third.
I said that to you.
I give you your props. Shut up.
No, I said that to you direct. When you say
I know. I give you your respect, dude. Jackass. Well, no, I mean, I think any of those receivers, if Caleb plays to his potential, those guys could wind up being top 50, both of them, Keenan Allen and DJ Moore, top 15.
I'll say this though, I'm not drafting Rome Doomsday.
I'm not. I wouldn't do that for
no. I don't think I will.
If he falls to like 6 or 7, I mean, I might take.
I'm not.
You know who I see going high though, which I think he might go too high, is Marvin Harrison Jr.
He's going high, and
he's going to go high, but it's going to be way too high because
he'll be in that second wave. Probably. He'll probably be in that second wave.
Why? I have him in my letdown label.
I don't know.
You are really good. You're losing your mind on that.
I think Brian Thomas. I think he can go high because of the wide receiver situation.
And who?
I don't think he's gonna go high, but I think he's maybe in the 4th or 5th tier.
Yeah, they still have Christian Kirk, and
they still got
I'll take Christian Kirk over him.
Drew Parasol, I don't know. He's like 4th or 5th right now. And Worthy, I wouldn't touch him with a 10-foot pole.
Like, you talking about Ricky Pearsall? Nah, not in that. Unless they trade one of those wide receivers, unless they trade Debo or IU. Nah, I'm kind of staying away from him.
Like, look at these number one. Well, these rookie receivers that are going into good spots, like Neighbors, Harrison,
like Lad McConkey.
Well, how's Neighbors going to a good spot? He's going to the Giants.
Well, he's going to get a ton of volume. He's going to get a ton of volume.
I'm just afraid who's throwing him the ball, man. If it's Danny.
Yeah, Mitch, we're talking PPR fantasy. Volume matters.
I'm talking about nice. But
going into the fourth quarter, Celtics are up 94-93 on the Pacers.
Yeah, that's going getting close.
Pretty impressive for a team that ain't supposed to be there in the first place and only playing on 1 day of rest, ain't it? After a 7-game series. Damn.
Who was that directed towards, Tino?
It's great. Hey, all the Pacers haters that I was hearing from today.
Yeah, I'll say fuck the Pacers.
Is there any
fuck them.
Hey, Tino, is there any particular one that maybe looks like Yukon Cornelius?
Damn.
I wasn't necessarily referring to him, but hey, if you want to go there, we can do that.
All right. If Rudolph fits, where?
If
the nose fits, bro. If the nose fits.
Hey, quick question, yo.
Yes, sir.
So back to fantasy, right? So I do think it was kind of interesting. It was a couple of years ago where people were thinking about just getting rid of the tight end position, right? Now,
no more.
There's the tight end position is starting to be a little more important than the running back position.
Yeah, Wes.
Right?
What do you got to say about that, buddy?
Okay, I disagree with that. No,
okay,
it's still not important in the running back position. People can
downgrade
running backs.
In my opinion, it is.
So
wait.
So I'm saying,
hold on.
Considering you're drafting a team, right?
I'm gonna take. There's not many tight ends. I'm gonna take over a running back.
Wait, hold up, time out. Wait.
One or two.
That wasn't where I was going. So, considering that when you're drafting running backs, there's almost a guarantee that like whoever you draft early is going to get hurt, right? Where your tight end pretty much is going to be durable.
Are you sure?
Okay, for like the most part, yeah. Besides Christian McCaffrey, who else made it through the season that you drafted before the 6th, 7th round? That's a running back.
I'm saying Hawkinson didn't make it through
either. My back wasn't injured. He was suspended. So,
That's a good point.
It's the same thing. Hey, that's the same thing, man. Same thing, bro. His contract was injured for a minute. So, yeah,
It was more than his contract.
It was more like he decided to get a little rough with someone in Vegas, over the Pro Bowl weekend.
All right, so let's talk about it. Criminal Minds. Where do you draft him this year?
Who, Rashee Rice?
Rice?
No,
Kamara.
God.
I was gonna say I'm not drafting Rashee Rice.
Everybody going to jail.
If anyone's looking for a sports desk job, we got one available. Apparently, this guy's dropping the ball more than.
I mean, he's only going to be suspended for 6 games.
No, he's.
I think it'll be more than that.
6 games now.
You think he's going to be?
Yeah, it'll be more than that because
he is truly starting to act like who's the point guard for the Memphis Grizzlies?
He's got that. He's already got that.
Ja Rule.
He's already got that car.
Ja Wick.
He's already got that car accident under his belt. He's already got that car accident under his belt. Now he added a domestic situation.
Listen.
It actually came out that it didn't happen and it went a different way.
Okay.
He didn't get he's not going to court for that.
Okay. So I gotta say this. I don't know this person's name. I forgot who it was, but we're getting ready to. We're gonna start talking about Gulag of the Week. It's been a very, very first time when we start talking about it, something very funny to talk about. But This guy on a TikTok live was defending Rashid Rice, saying that he allegedly got into a car accident. I was like, no, the video shows the accident. He said he allegedly started the accident. No, he definitely started. He was the one going 120 miles per hour on the highway. But allegedly, no, there was no allegedness to it. And then I said, they have him on video walking away.
Oh my goodness.
He goes, that wasn't him. And then he turned to me and he said, you know what you people say about like, whoa, don't even go there. Do not even go
you
there.
think he's playing the Shaggy song, yo? It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. 98-95 Celtics.
Man, the Celtics just got a shot clock violation. I mean, the Pacers did violation, and then they got a.
That's why Stino's off camera right now. He's
a 3-second violation as well. Jason Tatum shoots a three and he misses it, gets his offensive rebound, and puts it back up for a layup.
All right, listen, Reggie Miller, we don't need you going play by play.
What are the Pacers doing right now?
Jeez, doing so much, man, trying to get the job back and stuff. Anyway, should we transition into it, Jared? Should we go?
You know what I disliked today when I kept calling our former last week's Gulag member of the week, I kept calling him a casual today.
Oh,
casual pig.
And the funny thing was, okay, so if anyone doesn't know, last week we inducted J-Dub 40. He's definitely not watching this podcast. I promise you that. He loathes the ground that Jared and I walk on. He took mad offense to it. It was hilarious. He was cussing people out. He was just being a total guy, one of those people.
Oh, I thought somebody's phone was like, never mind.
But he took it very bad, but I think that's the way it should be. You throw a casual take, but today was funny. We were in a live with him. I was in a live with him. I don't think he knew who I was at the moment because he was still rambling on and blah, 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 blah. But then I had to do what I do. I called him out on it. I said, hey, man, why'd you get so upset when we said you had a casual take? Because I never have casual takes. I don't speak casual. Shout out to Brandon, who was in the chat with us, in the panel with us. He goes, everything you've said so far has been casual. He's like, what? He goes, yeah, you're okay. Then he ran. So although you thought you could escape, no, you still live in the gulag. So with that said, I'm gonna pass to Snow. I'm gonna have you start. Snow.
Oh, that's crazy.
You could pick a random person off the internet, but you don't do social media like that. You could go a full-fledged star in Hollywood and in music. But who is your nomination for Gulag Member of the Week? And chat, we want to hear who you got too, man. Who you guys got?
The Detroit Pistons organization.
The whole organization?
The whole organization.
Nice.
How do y'all suck that bad? Like, okay, I'm a Hornets fan, right? I know our draft lottery stuff, but fam, y'all gonna have Kay Cunningham quit and start drinking. Yeah, how do y'all look? How do y'all have the worst team? And they're like, nah, you ain't getting number 1 pick again. Meanwhile, Cleveland had LeBron. LeBron left. They got Anthony Bennett, and then they got a redo and got Kyrie.
Yeah.
Wow.
And, Detroit, they need to move that stadium to 8 Mile or something because that's how they're looking. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's valid.
All right. Someone that may have got thrown into the gulag today for stuff he was popping off. Reese, who you got in is your gulag nomination of the week?
Oh my God, I hate to say it. I hate to say this because I've listened to his music for years.
He deserves it. You saw the video. He deserved it.
He deserved
it. Yeah.
Well, I will say, shout out to Bro. He won Doofus Face of the Week.
Yeah, I got
on Bro.
Did he?
Mariners 6, Yankees 3, final.
Did it, man.
You're not making friends, Raven.
GT hits a 3. Oh my.
Oh God.
Everyone, say goodbye to Ravens. This is his last week on the show. I'm sorry, Reese. Go.
Yeah, Diddy did it. That's all I can say.
Diddy did it.
He did it.
All right, so we got a vote for the diddler. All right, who's up next? Let's go, Stino. Who's your gulag nomination of the week?
Well, first of all, I want to apologize to Mitch and Curbs, man. I don't think that J Dub is aware that I'm the one that actually put the name into the thing.
Hey, we'll take the heat. We'll take the heat for you, brother.
I'll happily take the heat, man. I don't care.
Yeah.
No, don't worry. I'll make sure he knows next time that I inserted his name into the ballot. But yeah, man. Y'all probably ain't gonna rock with me on this one because this is a local thing for me. But I'm gonna say the street department in my piece of shit town where I live at. They just decided to start cutting up every fucking main road that you can set your tires on in this fucking place and making more potholes than there already freaking was. So if you guys happen to know the number for the Muncie, Indiana Street Department, feel free to call them up and give them a nice piece of your lovely curse-filled mind, if you don't mind. You feel me? So yeah, do that.
Wow. We're going very personal tonight on these.
We went personal today.
This is a rough week for the gulag.
Fix this fucking.
So listen, for a person that needs a step stool to look out of one of the cells, in the gulag, Ravens, who's your gulag nominee of the week?
I got we actually were in this live together. Me, you, Ryan, and Alone. I don't know if you remember him, J. Kelly 34. When he said love, J. Kelly 34.
Oh my God, thank you.
When he was talking about Jordan Love being top 3 NFL quarterback. Because he beat Patrick Mahomes.
I remember that.
What's his name? What is it? JK? What is it?
J. Kelly 34.
J. Kelly 34. Wow, that was bad. No,
I actually clipped that whole thing when he said about Jordan Love too. I wanted to make sure I had that.
Oh, that's a good one.
I clipped that.
Do you mean top 3 in the league or top 3?
No, he said he was
at Lambeau.
He actually said he was number one. He's the number one quarterback in the league.
He was the number one quarterback in the league.
Wait. Like, if we're talking quarterbacks have played at Lambeau, he's not even top 3 at that.
I mean, I'm talking about like today. Like if he walks into Lambeau, he's top 3.
No, he said in the NFL.
In the NFL.
Yes, right now.
All right.
His argument was because he beat Patrick Mahomes.
He definitely tried to back it up and justify it by telling us to go look at the stats as well. So I don't know if that would be a good thing.
He used the Detroit Lions logic. He beat Mahomes, so he's better.
1 year stats.
Yeah. Right.
Damn, that's fucking crazy.
Alcoholism.
Hey, bro, you a casual.
Well, before we go any further, we got from the chat. That's the same. Is that the same guy, TJ? What was the kid's name again, Ravens?
It's J. Kelly 34.
Wait, who said TJ? Who said TJ?
Ryan gave me 3 people. Ryan said retro gaming.
That's
very strong candidate. Detroit's finest, very strong candidate. And TJ, the guy who said the Packers would win the Super Bowl.
It might be. I'll send it.
That's a different live. That's a different live. That's a different guy.
Okay.
Ryan tried to get me into that live, and I didn't join.
I just sent it to the chat to see.
Kelly is backing up the retro. The retro is a strong option.
I have the reasoning why retro needs to win Gulag Member of the Week.
So let me go to Wes first, and then I'll go to you, Curbs.
Mine is it's a group of people, and I'm like
from Detroit.
No, on the
the city of Flint. How's your water?
Talking Heads on TV.
Wow.
like I'm tired of pundits not giving you any respect. Like, and especially me is CBS because they got no love for the Raiders, and I'm like, other teams go through coach changes, quarterback changes, and I'm like, damn, can we at least move up past them? Nope. They still project us to come in last. I'm like, what the hell? What the hell are y'all looking at? So CBS, all y'all talking heads over there. I ain't even know your names over there. Gulags of the week.
Who are you now?
Fucking Brady Quinn and all them.
CBS Sports and them.
The whole CBS Sportsnet cast.
Yeah. Oh, they got no love for Raiders. Like I don't know what it is with them. We can't do nothing good.
Wow.
Even if we fall into shit,
before we get to retro, so far we have the entire Detroit Pistons organization, the entire city of blank Indiana,
Munson. It's not the entire city. It's just
the roads department.
The roads department in Muncie, in Indiana. We have the entire CBS Sportsnet family.
Yeah.
Wow.
And Jay Kelly something. Jay
Kelly 34.
How you don't have Diddy up there? Diddy.
Yeah,
and Diddy. And Diddy.
And Diddy.
Right,
and the Diddler.
So Retro Vet Gaming needs to be the Gulag Member of the Week.
Wait, Retro Death Gaming it's called?
No, Retro Vet.
Eight. Pacers up 4, baby. Pacers
433. I was just about to say 433 left. 104, 108 Pacers.
4 minutes left in the game.
Mr. Retro Vet forgot two guys that existed. Fred Blitnikoff and Steve Largent. Because he said that the slot receiver position was not a thing until 10 to 15 years ago.
What the hell?
Wait, Wes. Hey, Curbs, tell him the name that he said started the slot position.
I thought he said Brandon Stokely. And I've never
Brandon fucking
I've never spammed someone's live chat.
Oh my god!
As much as I was spamming Steve Largent's fucking name. I'm sorry for cussing, but I was mad.
It's okay, brother. It's okay.
Like that man played from 1976 to 1989. Supposedly this guy really knows football. But
he's a retro.
He's a casual 49er fan.
When someone says they know football, you got to use the air quotes.
Yeah,
air quotes.
They know football.
I'm just saying, just based off of that, I mean, Fred Blitnikoff, in my opinion, is the godfather of the wide receiver position. That's just my opinion. Man's got an award named after him. So,
but we're not even talking about the 1980s where the Redskins had Art Monk, Gary Clark, and Ricky Sanders was the slot receiver in that offense.
Right.
Well, I mean, shit. You guys can tell me wrong, but didn't Jerry Rice run out of the slot a lot?
He came out. Jerry Rice lined it up everywhere.
But I'm just saying, and it's just what are you talking about?
Look at the picture behind you.
What about
Chris Carter? We talking about Randy Moss. Jake Reed was the slot in that offense. Jake Reed put up points.
What about greatest show on turf? Like Ricky Pro was the damn slot.
Yeah, Ricky Pro.
Ricky fucking Pro, baby. Wake Forest, stand up.
I'm just telling y'all.
Wake Forest, stand up.
He deserves to be Gulag Member of the Week because of that. Because again, like King Teddy said, if you're going to talk about football, and act like you know football, you got to be 100% on what you're talking about. Otherwise, people are going to call you out and make you Gulag Member of the Week. Just saying.
That's just stupid. Like you can even look at
Edelman, Wes Welker.
See that right there. Those two names are part of his argument. You got to name the older guys.
Yeah.
Wes Welker and Julian Edelman are recent, in my opinion.
2011, 2012.
10 to 15 years when it supposedly started.
Right.
But we got Elway had the Three Amigos. I'm like, what do you think they were doing?
So, well, I don't know if we could fight it. Do we got a unanimous decision for Gulag Member of the Week, week 3?
Can we have two?
I think it's too early in it to have
No.
two.
We need two. We need retro, and then we need Diddy.
Same. That Diddy got to get it automatically,
he's in that category of automatic bid.
Okay,
Diddy
so he
apologized and said he was in a dark place. I said, "You've been in a dark place for 10 years. What are you, Batman?"
You've been in
10
I'm
years,
Batman.
dude?
I'm Batman.
Boy, been in a dark place since Peaches and Cream. Like,
I swear to God, that's what 12. Like, you've been in a dark place for a long time, bro. Good
Wow.
God.
That just took a left-hand turn. All right, so what's his full name?
Retrovert Gaming. Retrovert Gaming.
I think hold up. I had it pulled up.
107, 108.
Hey, 110, 107, 318 left on the clock.
No, it's Retro Vet Gaming.
Retro
Dad.
Retro Vet. His handle's Retro Dad.
Vet.
Dad bod something, but Retro Vet Gaming.
All right, well, everybody put your hands together for the newest member of the Gulag of the Week, Retro Vet Gaming. Let's go. Coming to a post near you. You'll see it, sir.
Your reward is an empty bag of chili cheese Fritos and a empty pack of Diamond Sweets. Thank you. Have a good day.
And he gets cheat-your-own farts. So
hey, Stino, I would have
fart dust.
Yeah. Hey, Stino, I would have gave it to Muncie, but 85 has been on bullshit for like 10 years now. 85 South.
Hey, next week I'm gonna just go ahead and nominate the whole United States infrastructure.
North Carolina infrastructure right now. North Carolina, South.
We'll go ahead and do that one next week.
I was gonna just honorable mention was gonna be Ryan for me.
Okay.
These guys are missing the.
But we can't put. Are we allowed to put NoMaam members in the Gulag?
So I don't know what the fuck is going on.
Hey man, if I say something fucked up, please put me in there.
Okay. Okay, how about this? This is a rule. As a NoMaam family member, you can be placed in the Gulag, but you're allowed out. Unlike Kansas, unlike J-Dub, and unlike Retro.
No, Kansas is allowed out. That's okay.
Oh, he just paid 6 months rent. He ain't going anywhere. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. 115, 110, 143 left on the clock.
Oh my goodness! Ooh. I'm watching it right now.
They're gonna burn Hey, maybe if the Pacers win, the fans, instead of burning the city down, maybe they'll repave the roads. I don't know.
There you go. That's a good one.
I'm just saying.
Let's use them millions.
Get productive. Get productive. During your win, because the last thing you want to do is have, like, just say they go on and play the Wolves in the finals, right?
Where do we see the Mavericks and the Pacers?
No, it's going to be the Wolves. It's going to be the Wolves.
Timberwolves in 5.
Wow,
really?
Like this series? Like they're going to be the
Timberwolves in 5.
Wow. Okay.
Who's guarding Luka?
I don't know about 5.
I think
I don't care who's guarding Luka.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna lie to you. Call me crazy if you want, but I think Jaden McDaniels will give Luka some problems, bro. I think Jaden will give Luka some problems just with that
putting him in foul trouble. He put him in foul trouble.
Probably, you might be right. He does get in foul trouble a lot. He does. I'm just saying. I think Jaden McDaniels' length could bother Luka a little bit, man.
115, 112, 109.
And we've already heard Anthony Edwards say he wants to take on that monster Kyrie.
I don't want Kyrie either, but I wouldn't.
104 left. Oh my goodness.
Anthony asking for a little too much.
Exactly. He want
Kyrie.
Pacers got the ball right now.
Trust me, I feel you, bro.
Talking about top 5 ball handlers all time right now.
Who has the background noise? Who's got a party going on in the crib? There we go.
Mom is starting to work out. So
Who was that? All right. Anyway, we
Ravens watching TV.
Yeah, thanks, Ravens. Turn off Dora at the Explorer, please.
I'm only watching the game.
All right, so I got another fantasy question.
Got 50 seconds, Tino.
So next fantasy question kind of coincides with, and I know this is near and dear to Kirby's heart. Running back.
No.
Okay. Question: Do we trust Nick Chubb, or is he falling into the CMC category where CMC was a few years ago?
Define CMC category.
People are afraid to take CMC because he's injury prone.
Who's afraid to take CMC?
It was still a first. I don't remember him ever dropping out like the first round. I still don't remember him dropping out the first round.
I know three people. I know three people on this panel that won't draft him because they're worried about his injury.
I feel like the reason I'm not gonna put Nick Chubb in that category is because even if he does come back and kind of is able to sustain the same type of rushing that CMC can, he still don't provide that receiving threat that Christian McCaffrey does. You feel me? I'm not gonna say I'm scared of the Nick Chubb thing with his injuries, but I still wouldn't be worried to take Christian McCaffrey, even if he is a little banged up, just because he provides so much dual threat ability, and Nick Chubb doesn't really provide that. So I'd be comfortable saying Nick Chubb might slide a little bit down some people's radars, but I think he'd still stay up in like the first 2 rounds.
Okay. We got Brobo saying Chubbs will be back. I believe it.
I think he slides just basically because wide receivers become more a more advantageous position. So with the wide receivers coming in, I think he slides just based on that.
Okay.
But can I ask? Oh, go ahead, reach my back. Go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No, I want to know. So, who would you rather take first? Austin Eckler with Washington or Nick Chubb with the Browns?
Nick Chubb.
This coming up. So, saying because the injury, both of them got injuries. Nick Chubb's just he's just nursing worse injury.
Brian Robinson's still in Washington, right? Brian Robinson.
Yeah. Him and Brian Robinson gonna be split.
He's still on his rookie deal. That is not a foul. I don't know. Jalen Brown. I think that's a better comparison with this upcoming season.
Yeah.
I just hate the running back position.
Right.
So.
Unless you get EATN or Brees Hall
I would look more at it like compare Nick Chubb and Derrick Henry, because neither one of those guys are real receiving threats. They do all their damage on the ground. Both of them kind of. I'm not going to say Nick or Derrick Henry's coming back from a knee injury or anything like that, but over the past year or two, he's
117, 114.
He sustained some lower leg injuries and stuff like that throughout the course of the past.
It's his knees. It's his knees, right?
So but we also got to think about when Nick Chubb got hurt at Georgia, that gross injury that he had.
Yeah. It was gruesome.
How he came back from that injury.
Yeah, true.
So I'm thinking of guys like bounce back years. I think Jonathan Taylor may have a good season this year.
Very well could.
He doesn't have his running mate anymore. Thank you, Stino, Zach Moss. Thank you, brother.
You're welcome, brother.
You're welcome, brother. Good special teams, special plays. I'm looking at guys like I think Bijan Robinson's going to have a good season. I don't think he's going to be. I don't think he's a first round draft pick. I think people that took him in the first round last year were stupid. Personally, that's my opinion.
I think they're fucking idiots.
I'll tell you another guy I think is going to have a good season because of the transition that the team went through or is going through, per se. James Cook for the Bills. I think they're going to lean. I think Josh is going to lean on him a lot.
That's valid.
I think Josh Jacobs in Green Bay, is going to do well.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I'll tell you another one that might be flying kind of under the radar just because of the new situation that they're going through at quarterback as well. Aaron Jones over there in Minnesota.
I think he's gonna have a good season.
He could have a nice
season because JJ likes to dump it off to his running backs.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna bring up the elephant in the room. Anthony Richardson, if he can stay healthy, he's gonna be an absolute monster.
Oh, monster.
He was a monster. He was a monster at the beginning of the year last year.
Yeah, but he has to learn not to take them hits no more. He can't be. I mean, getting extra
that's
2-3 yards for no reason.
If he can stay healthy, he might be a top
fake
3
Cam.
fantasy quarterback.
Wow.
Listen.
Fake Cam.
Wannabe Cam. There's another wannabe Cam.
Well, hopefully, if he goes to the Super Bowl, he doesn't look like a.
Okay, wow. Let yours get the one. Maybe just win a playoff game.
Mine does.
Maybe win a playoff game.
He did win a playoff game.
Hey! Don't you ever put that boy in the same category.
You want to talk about
don't
Cam.
you ever?
Cam. Who doesn't jump on the ball in the Super Bowl?
Your purple.
10 seconds left.
Your purple eating that.
Tatum.
Your purple eating that. Don't worry about that. Hey, get to a Super Bowl where you can show that you can get to the fumble.
How many Super Bowls you got?
We're talking about Lamar and Cam.
You're talking about Super Bowl.
Yeah, no. Don't change your narrative, Ravens. Don't change that bullshit narrative.
Yeah.
Don't change that shit. You were talking about Lamar and Cam.
We went to Anthony Richardson to Cam Newton. Then we're gonna throw.
No. Because he said, hold on. He said Anthony Richardson, which I agree with Curbs. If Anthony Richardson is healthy, dude's gonna be an animal. So he is worth a.
You guys can hold me to this. If he can stay healthy, he's top 3 fantasy quarterback next year.
Ooh, I'm going to say top 8.
It's the way they play him. If they play him
Jalen Hurts was the second best fantasy quarterback last year, points wise.
Bobo said, "Leave Reese Cup alone." That's a warning, Ravens.
No, Jared, what you want to do is go look at what Jalen Hurts was fantasy wise with Shane Steichen as his offensive coordinator.
Yeah.
Oh no, he pretty much won me my league.
We got a stoppage on
and that's what I'm saying, because you're gonna put Anthony Richardson actually with the full
he's gonna have an
season
RPO action and everything.
Right.
I'm gonna agree with Reese on this one.
They can't play him like Cam.
Lamar may have 2 MVPs, but he only has 2 playoff wins. Yeah. 2.
I don't know, but I remember we had a certain conversation on the phone. If he wins the MVP, is he a Hall of Famer?
Who?
Lamar.
Oh.
I mean, 2 MVPs. Okay, so I'll ask you guys this: 2 MVPs, but never wins.
Yes.
Never wins the Super Bowl. He's an MVP.
I'll admit it. He's a Hall of Famer.
Yes.
We got 8 seconds left. 114, 117 Pacers. Celtics have the ball at half court.
Why is that? Who else is going through the Hall of Fame door with 2 MVPs? Like, regardless of what the
first ballot.
I think Dan Marino's an example. I think Dan.
Hall of Fame is individual achievements.
No, that's fine. I think Lamar will definitely. I think Lamar.
Example. You can't use Dan Marino as example. But when the time Dan Marino retired, he had every passing stat known to man. He had every last one.
But are we not talking MVPs right now, right? That's what we're talking about.
MVP, we're gonna give him MVP. I don't know if he's gonna be first, but he's got to win some playoff games. He's got to have some team success at some point.
I feel that.
Got to have some kind of team success. We can't just. We can go with 2 MVP. Something.
He gonna have 2. He probably gonna have more than 2 MVPs.
Again, you got a lot of voters, a lot of media voters. That's gonna be about but what did he do for the team?
Ooh, 117 with 5 seconds left.
I was just about to say that. I
was just
about to say that. God.
Who hit it?
They were trying to. Nah, man. The Pacers shooting stuff in the early in the shot clock.
Who hit the 3? Who hit the 3?
Probably Jason Tatum.
I put in the chat. I put a poll out. Is Lamar Jackson a first ballot Hall of Famer if he never wins a Super Bowl? Yes.
Can I ask you a question?
He don't have to win a Super Bowl, but he has to have more playoff success.
I know a quarterback who has 2 Super Bowls and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. 2. Is he a first ballot Hall of Famer? That's all I'm going to tell you.
He has two Super Bowl MVPs
and 2 Super Bowl MVPs. Is he a Hall of Famer?
No, Eli is not a Hall of Famer.
Stino, I don't like you. Why'd you do that?
Eli is a Hall of Famer. First ballot, no.
I'm talking about regular season MVP. I get Super Bowl. That's different. Regular season. Like, why are we debating this?
Well, I'm
not saying he's not. Hold on. We're not saying he's not going to the Hall of Fame. He's not a first ballot.
Yeah, I'm just saying regular season MVP holds more weight. I think it actually holds an extreme because that's an individual award.
How is that when everybody says it's a popularity contest?
Yeah, I agree with that. And then
I think, I mean, if you're gonna say it holds more weight, but everybody says it's a popularity contest.
And then
they don't have the stats when they win it.
So we're going to say
that's the point that the media is still always going to put quarterback as a win-loss stat. So if you ain't got the wins and losses in the playoffs,
overtime,
it's going to be a pain.
Yeah, the last 2 MVPs to have more than five losses was Matt Ryan and Adrian Peterson. So yeah, quarterback on the winningest team. If you have reasonable stats, you're going to win MVP. I get that.
All right, now listen. If you want to hear more content like this, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Twitch, YouTube, come join the nation. We're doing big things. We're going to be doing collaborations with another Twitcher. His name is Bro. He's against the world. 1v1, from what I hear. Every Saturday night, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Check him out on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram, on X, on Facebook, everywhere. Shout out to my man Bro. But shout out to our sponsors, the NC Comedy Zone. Love you guys. Thank you for everything that you do for us. We appreciate it. And of course, I can't go a show without talking about my man, Dr. Drains. Because listen, if you're having plumbing problems, right? You need an actuator fixed or you need something, toilet replaced. Call him the Drains.
Actuator. Hey, he actually looked up some parts of a toilet.
I did.
He did. I can see it.
And he got tired of us telling him to pause. So I get it.
That's valid.
He stopped saying pause.
I did it. I did it for you, John. I did it for you, buddy. Shout out to my man John Bird from Dr. Drains, who is Dr. Drains, by the way. Hope I didn't give out your secret identity. But no, all right. So we went way off on that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go around the room. I'm gonna start with the sports desk. We've been dropping the ball all night, so if you can pick it up right here. Give me your guy fantasy wise that you were not big on last year, and who gives a fuck what anyone else says? That you were maybe not big on last year, but you're thinking is going to make an impact this year. That's the question for everybody. Someone you were not big on last year that you're looking at this year as potentially someone that's going to have a breakout season. And I say this because as we're getting closer, more OTAs start next. Is it next week?
They already started.
No, they already started.
They already started.
Okay. It's like day 2 already.
You're late.
I'm gonna say I went off of how everybody says about Ohio State quarterbacks can't transition to the NFL, and C.J. Stroud. I didn't think he was gonna do what he did, and dude, he looks amazing. I mean, I drafted him in like the 7th round because that's how far he fell last year, and phenomenal. Actually, he won me my 2 of my fantasies.
Say he should have won you some money.
Yeah.
I hate that. Did you really win the league?
Yep, I can actually show you.
I trust you, bro. Why are you so guilty?
Oh no.
We don't. Hey, again, we don't know who was in that league. Uncle Fester. Pedro.
Uncle Ruffy.
Well, if we're gonna be honest, I do about
the guy who picked Juan Valdez. He picked some bees in Colombia and picked the things like that.
That boy had Clayton Big.
That's Juan Valdez, sir. That was Juan Valdez.
Juan Valdez.
Juan Valdez.
You know,
If we're being honest, I actually getting about
Ghost of Pablo Escobar.
All right, so CJ Stroud. Hey, guy that hates everybody. Reese, who's your guy?
The guy I was down on last year that Mike Evans. I was down on him because I was down on Baker. I was with you. I let you convince me to shit on Baker, and I got down on Mike Evans. So I said, I thought Baker kills number one wide receivers, but Mike Evans went off end of the year.
So you're going Mike Evans this year?
Oh, no. Oh, what's it? I forgot the second part of the question. Somebody that's going to go off this year.
No. It's the same. Okay. Stick to the assignment. It's someone that you were not big on last year that you think will do much better this year.
Oh, Hopkins. D-Hop.
Ooh.
D-Hop.
That's a good that right there. See, this is why it's paid no bucks. I mean, the big bucks. It's a great fucking pick right there.
Because that's Mayo Boy throwing him the ball.
It doesn't matter. Mayo Boy's gonna throw him the ball. That is a great pick. I like
3 games, that boy went over 100 yards. We talking about a PPR league, that's gonna be his safety blanket. That's his guy. Yeah, D-Hop. I thought D-Hop was gonna drop, but nah.
Halliburton 3 points up by 3 points to Pacers. Sorry, Ravens. I'm just watching it as I go. Snowman, make it rain. Who you got?
Like a hell, man. I throw quarters at him. You know what I'm talking about?
Damn.
I'm gonna go with Quentin Johnson, man. Last year, rookie, but he was in a crowded offense. Now, it's just you in those hands. So let's see those hands wake up. So
I think
don't they have Lad?
Lad's a better wide receiver. I think Lad's better.
I'm about to say they have Lad. I mean,
they're still going to use him though. Remember, there's still
they still need a big play guy. So you're right.
Yeah. And plus, he's been there a year longer. So and everyone else left Herbert. So
it's something about him, man. He doesn't catch contested balls to be that big. I don't know why.
He can't. He can't catch the ball that land right in his hands.
That's a pause.
He doesn't make contested catches. Yes. You're right. Good job. Good catch.
Shout out to my man. Listen, shout out to my new best friend, Road Reeds. That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
Hey, Curb is waiting for pervy conversations.
Curb was on his edge of his seat waiting he would say something.
I swear. Hey, Kirby's the dude that wears a hoodie while he watching his porn, so he can look more creepier.
Wow. All right.
And when that screen go black, he put his hood like this.
Thank you for that, sir. Appreciate you.
Crazy work, brother. That's crazy work.
Stino.
Yes, ma'am.
It's like 3 weeks in a row. Just want to let you know. I'm not really cool with that, by the way.
I'm sorry, brother.
All right. Hey, potholes. What you got, man?
Oh man. I wasn't high on really nobody on this team last year, especially the receiving group being as young and unproven as they was, and the quarterback not ever seeing a considerable amount of regular season time. I'm gonna go with Christian Watson from the Packers, man.
I knew he was gonna say the Packers.
I like Christian Watson, man. He's got the size, he's got the speed, he's got good hands, he knows how to run his routes, man. Familiar with the route tree, bro. I just think Christian Watson might take that next step with Jordan Love next year. You got Josh Jacobs in the backfield being able to still give him a formidable run game. They're saying at some point this year, David Bakhtiari is supposed to be back, which will bode well for Jordan Love and that protection as well. I can see Christian Watson going for close to maybe 1,100 and getting close to probably 8 to 10 touchdowns, man.
Now I'm going to ask you a question, Stino.
Celtics takes the lead.
Do you like him more than Dontavius Wicks or Romeo Dobson?
I do like him more than those two, though. I think Wicks and Dobbs obviously got the higher end speed and like big play ability, but I just think Christian Watson is just the better like pure wide receiver out of those three. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
So real quick, Jake Curve, before we go to you, the poll results are in. Is Lamar Jackson a first ballot Hall of Famer? 100% a no.
Ooh. Sorry, Ravens.
So
Yeah,
that's a first ballot. He's getting in.
I mean, he's barely. He's not. It's not like his career's over this year.
We're not saying right
now.
But the question was right now. The question was right now.
Yeah.
Is he in right now?
There's only one quarterback right now that's gonna be a first ballot Hall of Famer.
That's Mahomes.
Wait. Aaron Rodgers is gonna be first ballot.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers.
Yeah, but he's on. Bro, he's about to retire.
But what did you just say? What you just said?
Wait, hold on. Actually, I kind of forgot Aaron Rodgers is still in the league as well. Yeah. I didn't even think about it.
You mean the lawn monster? All right, Jay Curbs, who you got?
Man. Jake Ferguson, tight end for the Cowboys.
Jake, okay.
Whoa, no.
How do you go with the rival?
Don't say okay.
How do you go with the rival?
I mean, it just threw me off a little bit. That's the only reason I said okay.
Yeah, excuse me.
Is the question not someone you were not?
The Pacers take back the lead with 146.
Hey, Burrow had a good one. That's a good one, Burrow. Kyler Murray.
We'll get to Kyler Murray. We'll get to Kyler Murray in a second.
The mighty Munchkin.
Jay Curbs picks a Dallas Cowboy that he's big on this year.
Yeah, I'm drafting him. If I have the chance, I'm taking him.
How do you like Jake Ferguson? Why? Explain to me why. What does he do?
I mean, why?
Oh, he's a damn good tight end.
I'm okay. So I'm not saying he's going to be like this guy, but he showed Jason Witten flashes to me last year, and I think he could have a career year this year.
But he don't have Troy Aikman or Romo throwing the ball.
Yeah, but didn't y'all say that Dak had stats?
Stop. Dak was an MVP candidate for the regular season
because he played for the Cowboys.
Oh,
because he had a great season. Stop it.
He had a good season.
Stop it.
He did have a good season.
Stop it. Okay, so first off, wait, let me defend this because we were in a league together. You saw the numbers that Dak put up.
I saw the numbers Lamb had too.
Yeah,
I had both of them, by the way.
Hey, Snow.
Anyway.
Damn.
No, okay. True. If a Cowboy quarterback has a great season, he's always in the running for MVP. That's all it takes.
Okay, no one cares about the hate that you have for the Cowboys. Dak is a good regular season quarterback. All right, so Curbs, thank you. Great pick, Jake Ferguson.
123.
I was just going to say he has a quarterback who threw for 36 touchdowns, 9 picks, and 4,500 yards last season.
He had a great season.
That's a very good season.
That's numbers from his quarterback coming into this year.
All right, go.
And I think he's going to be Dak's safety blanket because that trust was built last year.
Okay.
They don't get a better running back.
I still think Hendershot is a better tight end. I'm sorry. I think that kid got some grit.
Hendershot booty.
Nah, that kid got some grit. Go watch this thing, bro.
If they don't get a better running back, I might agree with you. The tight end might get the ball a lot more because I don't see. I don't know what's.
Well, hey, report is that the Cowboys could be looking to add Mike Thomas. I mean, it's not a big flashing name no more, but he could be adding. They could be adding.
Hey, if he's healthy, I'm just saying.
He was healthy last year and he gave him 400 yards.
Fun fact with Mike Thomas though. DeMar Hamlin, who died on the field, came back before Mike Thomas did from his injury.
DeMar Hamlin's gonna be. That's the joke. Now on, DeMar.
I'm just saying. Just saying. So
42 seconds left. 127 pace. Celtics.
Yeah, DeMar Hamlin came back before the Bengals won a Super Bowl too.
123, 127.
Bang, bang, bang.
And he came back sooner than the Eagles won a Super Bowl. Jalen Hurts 9-1. Did you guys win the division?
Eagles, we just won a Super Bowl. Our trophy case isn't empty.
Well,
wow.
Stop living in the past. Shut up, man. Why the hate? What do you have to? What do the Bengals have to do with anything?
I think it's a strike.
No. Hey, I want you to do that same little angry thing you do at me.
Hey, bro, he was taking
why does everybody bring up Andy Dalton when I talk about
I just said, stupid. If you take the asphalt out of your fucking ears, I just said it to him.
Get him.
Listen, you potholes and gulag over there. Shut the fuck up. Anyway.
Hey, you know why? You know why they keep coming up? Because someone put him number fucking 5 on this list. That's why they keep coming up.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
Whatever.
That's a bad list.
Anyway,
I would take
Wes, before we get to you, Wes, shout out to Bro, he's the only one who fucking answered in the damn chat. He threw Kyler Murray's name in. He was not big on him last year, and now he's big on him this year.
I think he might have a big year. I like her. If he's healthy, Kyler.
There is nothing big about Kyler.
Didn't they get Zay Jones as well? Isn't that where Zay Jones went?
Yeah, Zay went to Arizona.
So he only really has one.
Oh no, he got
Zay Jones is a good wide receiver. Get the fuck
he got Trey McBride.
No, I'm saying he only has one receiver with him, Marvin Harrison.
No,
he got Trey McBride too.
No, I mean I said receiver, Reese. Come on now.
No, that Michael Wilson kid from last year is pretty good.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Yeah, McBride's going to be a beast.
Yeah, McBride. Yeah.
He already is.
He already is a beast.
Last year.
Shout out to Bro. Hey, good pick, Bro. All right, Wes, who's your pick?
I got a couple of them.
Here we go.
Why you always got to bring more than one?
He's a 3-time champion. He do what he wants.
Shut your face. I wasn't talking to you, asshole.
I think he's an asshole.
I had Mike Williams a couple of years back, and I think he's going to have a better year.
Mike Williams?
I think he's going to have a better year if he's healthy because he's got Aaron Rodgers. I think Calvin Ridley, I was real high on him last year. He kind of stunk it for me.
Fuck Calvin Ridley.
He may get it.
Yo, you get.
I'm not saying your pick. I'm not saying your pick. It's a bad pick. I'm saying because I drafted him in fantasy. Man.
Like I said, you gotta know the over under, man. He gambling.
And lastly, my guy is Saquon. I think Saquon's going to explode, and I was real disappointed in him this year, but I think he's going to explode next year. He's going. I think he's a top 3, top 5 pick. I won't go too hard.
You say top 5? You say top 5?
He should be a top 5 fantasy pick, but I know how receivers are going to go early.
Wes, let me ask you a question. How many running backs are in the top 10 this year in the draft? 12-person league. How many running backs?
Not a lot. I can only see about 3 going.
3? Okay.
3 out of the first 12. 3 out of the first 12. The rest going to
be in the first round?
Yeah.
First 12
I can rip them off to you right now.
I'm telling you right now.
Saquon?
No, there might be 4 because Kyron might go on 2.
Well, I mean, you also got.
I don't know if Kyron goes because now they got. I'm telling you,
45 seconds left. 129, 123.
Here goes the Michigan glaze.
I'm not, dude. That kid
here
from Michigan.
It's Krispy Kreme time, people.
Blake Corum is a beast. If Kyron gets hurt, he will never see that job again. I promise.
Oh my God!
You're not gonna go that.
You can say
he
got most of the touches in Michigan, and that the backup didn't see the field at all. Mainly,
I think Blake Corum is a great addition to the team. Temper your expectations for the first year, bro.
Okay, all right.
I say he's gonna produce. He's especially if they use him the right way. I definitely think he'll produce. I don't see him in the top 20.
I don't think he's top. I'm not saying top 20. I think he takes down Kyron's value because I think.
I think Kyron's going to come out the gates, dude.
We'll see.
Well, I was gonna go with Saquon.
If he has to, he's going to run one run back, Sean McVay. He ain't going to run 2 guys if you don't have to.
Yeah, it's going to be Kyron.
What the hell?
So I was going to go with Saquon because the only reason I wasn't high on Saquon last year was because of the situation he was in, coming off the season-ending injury that he had. But Wes, you took that pick, so I'm going to go another route. I'm going to go Two-Face, David Njoku.
Okay.
I wasn't big on David Njoku last year because of
the masseuse.
Deshaun Watson. I wasn't sure what Deshaun was going to do.
Oh, touch me, tease me.
And then it was like 5 quarterbacks they went through so they landed on Grandpa Flacco.
Flacco people some money, dude.
Flacco.
Hey, Flacco
made him relevant.
Weeks. He was winning some weeks for us.
I definitely think the Joker is going to have a good season. If I could give an honorable mention, who I think is going to, I think James Conner is going to actually have a good season too.
Where is he playing now?
Oh,
He's still in
He's still in Arizona.
Okay.
no, Arizona drafted somebody. I want to say
Trey Benson. They drafted from Florida State. Yeah, Trey.
Get hurt. He out of there, and he probably won't.
If Connor gets hurt early, he's dropped. Now that's one reason I can believe that if he gets hurt early, or maybe outruns him or whatever, he'll be gone.
I don't know though, because James Conner was relatively healthy last year, and he arguably might have been like a top 5 running back last year.
Hey,
I picked him up. I picked him up.
I played DeMarcado for like 2 weeks.
Oh my God, yeah.
I don't know why, but I had to play that DeMarcado dude for Arizona. So Connor ain't always healthy, but I feel you, Stino. I feel you.
Hey, Trey Benson is a big play threat. He can take it to the house.
He is.
Yeah, but he's never played against grown men, so we don't know.
Oh my goodness, we got a
game. Speed transfers, bro. Speed still transfers.
Just saying.
We got 12 seconds left. 131 Celtics, 126 Pacers. Obi Thompson.
That's over.
That's over, bro.
Obi Thompson to shoot 2 free throws.
Wait, the coach's replay support call.
That's what the full timeout's for.
All right, so they're gonna go. Obi's gonna shoot 2 free throws.
Down 3 if he makes them.
Yeah, I mean, we go into second overtime, Stino. Let's go, Stino.
I hope so, man. I hope so, but it's not looking good right now. It's all right.
It's not. It's looking bleak like the rest of the next season.
I
do shots at myself.
Yeah.
Good job, man. Good job.
I like seeing Miss cheer for a team after they whoop his ass. How about that?
It's called respect. You get used to that as a Panther fan, right?
Mitch, you never
or as a Hornets fan.
Right here, Hornets fan. What's up?
There you go, that's my brother right there.
Yeah,
he got that.
Hornets fan. What? Y'all didn't even make the playoff. Y'all didn't even make the play-in game. What you talking about?
I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Oh, are we doing that right now?
Happened before the season. I forgot. Our injuries happened.
Obi hit the first free throw.
Your guys are at CMPD in the holding cell. That's what you got. Your guys were.
The Hornets. You never answered my question. How does it feel to lose to a 6 seed?
I answered that before, stupid face. I told you it's not a good feeling.
You never answered it.
I did say it's not a good feeling.
I love it.
Obi hits the second free throw.
128, 131. Let's get a steal on the inbounds.
You still hit a
Snow, what were you gonna say, sir?
Probably some slander. That's probably what it is.
Yeah, slander him, Snowman.
Let's see. Where do I start? Hornets started in 1988.
Right.
So that's
why are we in history class?
Oh, because
I'm talking about this year.
We can go from 1988.
We can 2024. Okay. 2025.
Yeah. Are you ready for this, Mitch? Are you ready for this?
I want to hear this, Jim.
You ready for this?
Yes, sir.
We were both watching the Eastern Conference Finals together.
That's correct.
There you go.
That is correct.
Well, hey,
and you know what's funny?
What?
Wait, hold on. Wait. You have expectations, and it hurts.
But just like Sheldon, you guys have your own spot on the seat on already.
Oh yeah,
you gonna deny that?
Wait, I don't know what you said. It froze.
I said so. Just like Sheldon, your aspirin's been in the seat already for quite a while.
Who's Sheldon?
Actually, wait a second. Do people that don't even make the playoffs get to go to Cancun, or you guys go to like Cabo?
I had a ball in Cabo. I'm going back.
I'm just saying, you gotta qualify to go to Cancun.
The Celtics win 133 to 128 in overtime.
Fantastic.
Hey, Stino, good fight, Stino.
They rushed that last.
Hey, Ryan, suck a duck, Ryan.
I knew we lose game 1. I'm not sure. It's game 2.
So what's your outlook for next season?
Who, me?
Yes, the Hornets.
I have no clue, man.
If we're healthy, we make the playoffs. If we're healthy, we make the playoffs.
Yep.
What position?
If LaMelo plays 60 games, we'll make the playoffs.
Dino's disgusted right now.
Look, actually, if you're talking about LaMelo, he's about to be sued for running over a 12-year-old's foot.
Yeah, I saw that and I was thinking, okay, one, LaMelo do be driving reckless downtown. Two, how the fuck is your foot in the damn street?
So it was reported that little kid and his mom were there outside the arena for an event, and he went up to LaMelo Ball to get an autograph, and LaMelo Ball did not sign it. And he just got in his car and took off, ran the little kid's foot over, and now he's being lawsuit is being filed.
And that's who you guys cheer for.
Ball.
Yep.
Yeah.
How many Knicks players we gonna talk about? How many Knicks players we gonna talk about, Mitch?
And then beat up people, the choker.
That was the coach. He was a grown man. You're running his feet. That's how you do it?
Yeah. Okay. You know, I am going back to the parents. You should tell your kid to get out of the street.
Yes.
Especially
get out the way of the Lamborghini.
Well, the real question is where was the security at those they were by that car?
That's another problem. Why them kids with that close to his car?
Good job,
real question.
Y'all know that entrance. Y'all know that entrance you can get to when the players come out.
They don't have enough security out there. That's why they got to refurbish the whole damn arena. Yeah. They got to stop that.
The real question is, just imagine losing to a 6 seed.
There you go.
Imagine losing.
Can I get some help, Wes? I mean, do you mind?
Imagine losing to the Bucks.
Exactly. Like I'm trying to think. Philly didn't end the season too great. Neither one of them.
Yeah. See, it's funny that Jared's a Phillies. It's funny how Jared's a Phillies fan and an Eagles fan, but then he goes all the way to Minnesota to be a basketball fan.
Mitch, that's where I'm originally from that area. It's a 4-hour drive to Minneapolis. 4 hours.
I know you, and you have an unhealthy obsession with Kevin Garnett. I get that.
I do. Like if he knew, there'd be a restraining order. Probably.
Drew Holiday played the whole game.
Wow. Whoa. Whoa. Restraining orders and everything.
Jared, was you the guy up there in the stands with a shirt off with the Kevin Garnett?
You know what? I love my dad, but I wish that man was my dad. I was like, why can't you be my dad?
Why can't you be that cool, man? Damn. That's
Drew
crazy.
Anywho, listen.
That's crazy. Shout out Drew Holiday for playing that.
He played the whole game.
The whole game. Wow.
28 points, 10 of 16.
Oh, look who just showed up. Come here now. Be out. What's going on, buddy? He shows up when we're about to end the show. Fucking, you gotta love that guy.
Who?
Come here now. Me. Arch.
The Taco Bell guy, you always ask who is that in Discord every time he says something.
Yeah.
Hey, we got people that are in the Discord.
Listen, I know you're territorial. Oh, you know, you think you're the only Taco Bell guy in there or whatever.
Nah, you gotta say the famous word. Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you?
Hey, Wes, I do have a question. Wes. Hey, Wes.
Yeah.
Now, do you think, OKC gets a whole lot of praise, the GM. He gets a whole lot of praise, the GM at OKC. Does he get props for trading as much as he did for Gordon Hayward and get nothing out of Gordon?
Everything.
It's going to go under the radar.
Wes, hold on. Before you answer that question, hold on. Wes, before you answer that question, for the last 2 hours and 15 minutes, I've been getting berated by these two. Yet they have not said anything bad towards you. That's racist.
Anyway.
Continue. Answer his question.
You've been the whole 2 hours and 15 minutes. You've been throwing shots at everybody.
You must have sent out some business cards. I've been cool.
No, Wes. You know what happened? Wes?
See what happened.
I've known Mitch for 20 years. I've been with Mitch 20 years. This is the first year I kept hearing Knicks. Oh, Brunson gonna be MVP.
Wes, do I not talk about the Knicks every year, Wes?
Well, boy, you didn't like. We had to fight you to talk about basketball on this show.
Right.
You better stop.
Because all we talked about was football, you casual bastard. What are you talking about?
Okay. All right.
What the fuck are you talking about? All we talked about for a while.
All of a sudden, the Knicks start
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Now this guy knows what goes on the show. Surprised you're still awake.
Hey, and they start looking good. We can talk basketball now. All of a sudden.
I'm surprised.
Okay. Now the truth comes out. Applications being accepted at NoMaam Fantasy Football. Wes, you want to continue on, Wes?
Yeah, but Pesky, he's going to get a pass because he's got so much draft capital in front of him. Like, this is like spending $5. Like, yeah, you fucked up because Gordon Hayward sucked. It wasn't a good pickup. But they're just going to see him number 1 seed with this young talent. That's how they're going to look at him right now. Even though, yeah, that's a bad trade. It didn't.
Any one of those players could have helped him in that play. If he had Trey Mann, if he had Meeks, if he even had Pudziszewski in that play, they would have helped him more than Gordon.
Maybe another ball handler. Yeah,
like either Trey Mann or they would have had another ball handler on the court.
Wait.
Not Poku. Not Poku.
He would score more than Gordon.
Yeah. Fuck that.
Well, Gordon hasn't been.
Book Knight is on my list too. Get that motherfucker up out of here, yo. PJ, Book Knight, Frank Kaminsky. Who else?
Yeah, Book Knight's on my list. I agree with you.
The roster. What do you?
I blame the God of UNC for that bullshit. I blame the God.
1 through 15 need to go.
It was like a 5-year span where Jordan decided to draft every stiff. Every 10-foot stiff he could get out of the draft. Oh, it was Cody Zeller. It was Frank Kaminsky. Oh, it was Adam Morrison. He had to get them all. He said, I want the next Larry Bird.
Sean May. Boy, drafted Sean May.
Don't even start. They did not like him drafting Carolina dudes. They did not like him drafting Carolina.
He just kept drafting Carolina dudes. Oh, Harrison, he just kept doing it. I'm like, God dang, man. I'm surprised he didn't get Hansborough. I knew he was trying to.
Yeah.
He probably did try.
Indiana got
him. And he turned out to be dog shit. He turned out to be ass.
Listen.
Do y'all remember Hansborough about press Ron Artest?
Oh, yeah. Ron Artest had him shook, bro. Ron Artest had him shook.
Ron Artest be having pit bulls shook.
Yeah.
That's
a good one right there.
When Ron Artest walks his dog, the dog walks backwards just to make sure he gets out.
I don't know what this motherfucker's up to now, man. Gotta make sure.
That's Queens right there, man.
Hey, that dude got some water throw on him and started the biggest brawl in basketball.
Exactly, dude. That New Yorker in you, dude. Like, yo.
That wasn't Ron Artest's fault, bro. That wasn't Ron Artest's fault.
I know.
But God.
he was doing what his therapist told him to do. Chill and relax.
The funny part about that Speedo is nobody noticed that Steven Jackson was getting it off on every fan he could see.
Man, he didn't give a fuck who it was. He was ready to bang. He was ready to throw something. He was ready for it.
He could get his hands on.
I swear to God, you hide your kids, hide your wives.
I swear, I thought he tried to swing at a kid too. I thought he tried to.
He probably did. He probably did.
I guess
he said,
with that night, Jermaine, if Jermaine O'Neal didn't slide,
that was a great punch. If he didn't fall,
if he didn't slide,
that was a great punch.
Hey, bro, I said it before, bro. If he wouldn't have slipped, he probably would have caught in a attempted homicide charge.
Yeah, that punch was
hit the man with a falcon punch.
He would have killed that fat dude.
Hey, I'm a fat dude. Be nice to fat people, man.
Hey, fat dude, don't go on the court. Just go on the court during the ball.
I don't support that,
he wasn't ready for that, bro. It was crazy because Jermaine slipped and dude still had to leave the motherfucker.
And the punch was still hard.
Yeah, it was
still had to leave in a stretcher. That's crazy.
Oh, but tell the truth, Stino. As soon as I got hit by Jermaine, I'm playing it to the tilt. Oh, my neck and my back.
Well, hey, I got something. Hey, Kirby, you asked me how do I feel losing to a 6 seed?
Yeah.
So how do you feel that over the last 20 years we have six head to head. We're 36-30 against you. So how do you feel being subpar to a team that just lost to a 6 seed?
Hey, Mitchell.
There you go.
You really Googled that just to have that answer.
Got to do something.
That's how you know I've got under his skin tonight.
Exactly. He had to Google. He really looked that up.
Well, I thought you would think Mitch has a Kirby's Wi-Fi, man. That's how delayed that response was.
Hey, Mitch said, "Fuck it, Wes ain't gonna help me Google. Will fuck it."
Exactly. Listen. With that said, every Tuesday night, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Twitch, YouTube. We may start going live on Instagram again, maybe Facebook. Switch it up a little bit, but listen, go to the YouTube page and subscribe. If you haven't been there yet, Reese, go there, subscribe. Make sure that you support the podcast Stino that you work for, Ravens, and support your family, Snow, and make sure you hit the subscribe button, Wes, when you go to the page.
Just watch the shorts. You don't have to watch the videos. Just watch the shorts.
If you didn't see what I was doing there, if you are on the panel,
you're not subscribed.
To the damn page and subscribe. Let me repeat that. Instead of going to YouTube and watching Diddy videos,
I'll subscribe.
I am subscribed. Right to the YouTube,
yeah. We know who been watching the Diddy videos, I guess.
Oh man.
He watches the White House.
Are you subscribed to right now?
Who, me?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm subscribed.
You lying sack of shit.
I'm pretty sure I am, man.
All right. Well, Reese, I know the answer to your
double check. I'm gonna double check.
Mitchell, Mitch, I got a question.
Hold on. And listen. What?
10 years ago, weren't you at an Epstein party?
Oh, it's time to go.
Was at an Epstein party?
Were you at some Epstein parties? I remember that.
And you, hey, how was that weekend you spent with Diddy and Justin Bieber? Anyway, listen, how's Cassie doing? Listen,
Wow.
Anyway, listen,
feeling vindicated.
If you check out, if you want to be on the show, you go to the page, check out all the content that we're dropping, and it's going to be a lot more because these guys are, Stino's going to talk about his Colts and his Pacers. Reese is going to talk about why he hates everything, and the Panthers and the Hornets. Snow, same thing with you, but no hatred, just the Hornets and the Panthers.
Oh no, it's going to be deep hatred.
Oh, he hates. He's got a list. He's got a Sheldon enemy list.
Listen, go to the YouTube page. Check. Come here now, biatch. Go right now to the YouTube page and subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Help us grow that over there. We're putting out really good content, people. And listen, we're gonna be doing some collaborations. We're gonna be doing a lot of stuff. But I'm gonna leave you with this gem, NoMaam Nation, and it's very climactic. There's a theme song. There's a theme song coming, and potentially a blockbuster. Stay tuned. NoMaam Nation, we love you, buddy. Peace out.